I'm never sleeping, cause sleeping is the cause of your death. Live by the code till I take my last breath. I'm never sleeping. I hustle while you rest. We from the cooking still ain't nothing left.
It's your boy Reality Round Bullard, man. I'm here with another episode of the Reality Round with my co-host
Bosshog _215 Reality Realm. Hey, listen, people. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Things are getting a little spooky out here in these streets, man. We need to know what's going down, you know. Keep viewing. I don't care if you put your phone on and just watch 10 minutes and then, you know, let the episode rock out. You know, things are getting a little wild, man. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. But however, on a more positive note, we still are approaching 6K on the subscriber side of things. So let's be positive, you know, and let's just keep this train pushing. First thing, man, we got
the podcast, man. Watch the shit.
Well, you know, if we get them for 10 minutes hooked in, you already know they're going to keep watching. So that's not even the issue, man. That's not the issue at all. So the first topic, man, let's get to a life topic, man. Why do you think females are so vicious when assessing one another?
I mean, you know what? That's a funny question. And I say it's a funny question because of the simple fact that I think in different case scenarios, it could be different reasons why they act the way they do. I think sometimes it's a little hate, you know, especially if they get that one female might just be getting just a little bit too much attention for their taste. You know, guys, and see, it's crazy because I do know for a fact, and I found this out very early on in life, that we as men, we look at women through a whole completely different set of eyes than women look at each other.
Right, for sure.
We looking at certain things when we look at a woman. They looking at an eye for every inconsistency. Like, I mean, if it's there, they're going to highlight it. They're going to underline it. They dragging it the fuck out. I mean, and
her eyebrows crooked, or
right,
clothes done, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
no,
like the superficial things that we look at.
Right. So like I mean, it's kind of wild when you think about it because, like I said, I mean, if you want to just be critical, I mean, you could be critical about anyone or anything if that's your goal. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking that when you hear, it's one thing to kind of point some things out, but it's another thing to just be outright, like you said, vicious in your assessment. Now you got another goal. You got another goal in mind when you do it that way. So I mean, that's what I think. I think that sometimes it's just they feel like this bitch getting a little bit too much attention right now.
I mean, it could be that. You know, the way I think about it too is, but it's kind of in a similar way, because I kind of be like, well, damn, like, you know, instead of, you know, you looking at this person, like I said, the nails ain't done, this ain't done, whatever. Oh, she ain't got no car. Oh, she got 5 baby dads. What you got going on?
Yeah,
like, as you just said, nobody's perfect.
Right.
Like, I mean, like, and that's the one thing I do respect about genuine men and whatever. I don't look at you and say, hey man, yo, your motherfucking your goatee got a whisker with gray in it, nigga. That nigga corny as shit. What the fuck? Like, type of shit is that?
You know what? The funny thing about that shit right there is actually some cats out here that rock like that though. There's a few.
And if I see one, please, if I'm, just let me know, because I definitely will. Yo, man, what's wrong with you? You want to hug this as a child? I don't get it. Like, because it doesn't make any sense. So I'm not going to sit up here and, oh, look at, you know, back in the day, John? Look at his shoulders, like Eddie Murphy, John. Look at his shoulder. What the fuck? I'm looking at this man's shoulders for? Like, whatever he's doing is working for him. Whatever I'm doing is working for me.
Well, I mean, you know what though? Think about it. You want to take it back in the day, right? You could just so was we see now that's making me
see now you about to go way back.
No. Listen, bro. I'm just saying, were we just as bad anytime we seen a low shirt and we went looking for that wash tag?
No, that's something different. That's something different. You were trying to be something that you weren't. That's what that was about. See, that's a totally different thing, whatever.
Well, a female, but a chick could be thinking that about another chick, though. Like, she could be like, well, she trying to be something she ain't because her track's showing. You know what I mean?
All right, so how about this, whatever? If you would have, all right, so, okay, I get where you're coming from with that, whatever. Speaking of today's females, whatever. Oh, she paid for her body, or she did. Let me get into that aspect of it. Oh well, that ain't real. She bought that,
right?
Okay, she paid that bread. How can I be mad? It's up for me to choose that. Difference from if they got a low shirt on, whatever. I got the same thing I talked about the Rolex thing when you talked about this earlier, whatever. I got to pull your car. I got to see what's going on here, man. Because if I know certain people got some shit, whatever, I done paid X amount of dollars for, there's something I'm doing way wrong.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel you. I mean, but no, though. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, in regard to that example, you know, the fake asses and fake this and fake that. I mean, I want to go on record as saying I ain't with that shit. I'd rather have an authentic chick than to have some bitch with a blown up beach ball.
Because we came from the era where it was built and not brought.
There you go.
That's what it is.
There
Either
you go.
had it or you didn't.
Right.
And you worked around it. You know?
Yeah. So like, I mean, now I'm not gonna sit here and say in every case scenario that I've seen that some of it don't look better than others, because some look a whole lot more passable than others. Some, you look at that shit.
Some of them joints, I'd be like, yo, like it's not possible. I seen, and I'm pretty sure that we seen some of the best.
No doubt.
You look now, it's like, wait, how'd you get that to go there? And then, oh, nah, that ain't right.
Yeah, the shit look off.
Yeah, it do.
You got little ass calves, little ass thighs, but now you got this big ass. Come on, man.
Exactly.
It's not the way it works. It's just not the way it works.
You built that with Play-Doh? I don't fucking get it. Like, I really don't at all. That's the only thing you can't scope the body. Like, bodies are made a certain different way. Like, if you got a thick girl, she's gonna have thick thighs and thick legs.
No doubt.
That's what it is. If you got a slim joint, everything's gonna be slim. It's gonna be apple bottom. If you got a skinny joint, you got a board. That's what you like. Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would just rather know that what I'm holding, what I'm touching is real.
Right.
And
I feel you.
I can, you know, all that other shit is to the left of me. I don't give a fuck about, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you got
somewhere go something to eat, whatever, your butt cheek blow out. You got a flat tire on your ass. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with that?
Oh man, they looking like a saggy diaper.
Man, your shit leaking. Man, listen, like damn, like yo, like did you pee on yourself? Nah, my butt cheek leaking. Like what the fuck? Like how do I even explain that in a conversation?
I mean, that's some salty shit, and you're gonna have to take it back in the day once again. You know, I mean, remember back when kids used to take they sweatshirts and hoodies off and wrap it and tie it around their waist.
Yeah.
It is. That's how you gonna have to play the rest of that night.
You better with your period on. I don't know. Shit, like you wanted to. I mean, not to be that vulgar or vicious, but like you know, you got to do something like that, whatever, because that all that fluid coming out of you, whatever, that's not natural and is running down your pants leg or your jean leg, or God forbid you got shorts on. You really gonna let you peed on yourself.
Shit ain't worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah, well, you know, I guess some people feel as though it is. Me personally, if I got wind of that, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, because now I already know you're way past materialistic than you should be.
Oh, hell yeah.
People are spending house money on bodies to buy a house.
You know what? Okay. The way I look at it, if you got a plan in place and like, because I noticed how you said to buy a house, if doing all that is going to position you to make that type bread where you can buy a crib, buy a car, you know what I mean? Like if it's going to put you in the right economic situation, hey, do your thing. Because I guess you could.
You know what though, bro? I disagree with that. Whatever, because then down the line, how's that going to affect your health? How's that going to affect your well-being? I mean, you got kids probably to worry about. And what was the dude who met you who's not even into social media and think he got a winner now? Your track record longer than Usain Bolt's. Like I don't. There's nothing you could do. Like
I mean, listen, man, it's an upside and a downside to everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, look, I think
Upside and the downside.
it's an
Okay. All right.
upside and a downside to everything, my man. So like, if you got all the, if you checked every other box, but the only box you can't check is some nigga to lay up with, that particular one anyway. You know what I mean? Because it's, listen, there's a bunch of those out here. We everywhere. Niggas is everywhere.
Yeah.
So I
Real
mean,
shit.
if he decide, oh man, you mean to tell me all this time that ass was fake? I don't want no parts. She could be like, all right, nigga, get the fuck out of my house. And I'll get somebody else to grab this ass. It ain't
That's for sure. That's definitely for sure. Whatever. That's definitely for sure. But my thing is this though. Whatever. Like, you know, especially with this internet age. I was watching something. One of these chicks, whatever. I forgot what her name is. Her mom was in like 3 or 4 videos before. And Shorty put it out there. She was like, she's like, why you dressed like that? She was like, don't act like you wasn't dressing like this. And it flashed back to the old school vid, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, whatever. She's like, oh, don't get mad at me now because I'm doing my thing. And I'm like, the internet's a motherfucker. And the internet is definitely undefeated.
You know, I see that get said a lot. The internet is undefeated.
Tell me somebody that beat the internet.
Man.
And I'll show you a million people who haven't.
See, you got to realize, though, is the internet undefeated or is the game rigged? Meaning, the internet is crawling with a bunch of hating ass, dick eating ass motherfuckers. So what you got to keep in perspective is when people see an opportunity to pile on a situation and it's involving negativity of the next man or next woman, they all over that, bro. So they say, oh, the internet is undefeated. Some shit is funny that ain't. You know what I mean? It ain't really funny.
Things are really personal, like, you know what I'm saying? They just leak out, like, just because of, you know, people not understanding security of their IPs or security of their phones back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so definitely, man. I mean, I just feel as though, like, you know, I mean, everybody has skeletons in the closet.
Everybody. And that's so with that being said, like, to say, okay, the internet is undefeated, like, I guess it's all in the way you look at shit. To me, that's just my opinion. I just feel like it's up because, see, my thing is, you know what's funny? If you want certain shit to strike a funny bone in you, it will. But if you don't, it won't. You know what I mean? Going in, like okay, like say, let's just say that whatever it is you about to watch involves somebody you fuck with real hard. And you know, and some old embarrassing out of pocket shit happens to that person. Now the average cat, they probably busting a gut laughing. You know, oh, it's the funniest shit ever. They commenting and all these laughing and crying emojis. But see, you're not gonna look at it that way because this is your folks right here. This is like you like, oh, this shit fucked up. Like, you know what I mean?
Everything that's funny to you is not funny to the next person. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my point.
I get it.
So, like, you know, to say that, oh, well, yeah, you know, the internet is undefeated. I mean, again, that's something I hear get said a lot. And I just feel like it all depends on how you look at it. Because what's funny today ain't funny tomorrow. Or fuck tomorrow, 5 minutes from now, it ain't funny.
Right.
When the subject matter changes, you know what I mean? All of a sudden now, nigga, oh man, that shit ain't cool. Like, what you why you laughing about that?
Right.
And that's now some other motherfucker might think that's actually funny.
Right. So this nigga's bitching now. Oh shit. You know what I mean? X, Y, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
On and on and on.
For sure, man. Definitely for sure. Hey, so listen, we're gonna go into a new segment right now. We're not gonna spend too much time in it. As I told you, just as a blitz to you, Wednesday night freestyles. So I'm gonna start it off. I feel as though that Aaron Rodgers is playing his ass off and nobody's giving him credit. I think a lot of hype is around I mean, Patrick Mahomes, of course. Russell Wilson right now. Josh Allen, of course.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Okay.
No, because you was about to do it.
No, what are you talking about? Can everybody just clap right now?
I
I see everybody to virtually clap. I finally named the Bills player within my sequence or whatever that he feels is approved. Okay.
You didn't want to. Listen. I saw you literally sit there and wrestle with that shit in your mind for like a second. It was like they say, the irresistible force meeting the immovable odds. I saw you, but you knew, and I think you saw me seeing you. That's why you went on ahead and did that shit. Oh yeah, you saw me.
Look. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about, man. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about.
I saw your ass.
Look. I'm over here building right now. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about, man. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, so
okay, A Boogie. Yeah, you don't think I know where that shit came from?
I know you know where it came from. That's the reason why I said it.
Exactly. No doubt.
Nigga acting like feds, man. Listen, so look, right?
Fuck that. I ain't acting like no fucking feds over here, cuz. And the nigga that did that had on like a big ass turtleneck or some tight ass.
Yo, that was Tony D on Love, yo.
Oh.
You tell me like Tony D.
Yo, some real shit. He definitely do look like Dizzle. That's real talk.
Different place, cuz.
Bull demeanor. I wouldn't have. He wouldn't have got at me either. I'd be like, man, what the fuck? What's this big afro ass nigga come on? Yeah, like what's up with him? And then the Bull, my peoples, know what I'm saying? My peoples. Like, man, you and your peoples get the fuck out of here. How about that? The hell out of here, that bullshit, man.
So listen, with that intermission happening, I just feel like I said, A-Rod is not getting his respect. I mean, and he is older, but he is balling right now, man. He's balling. He's hitting that stretch where I think Breeze had hit whatever, and Brady hit it too. Where it's like you just about to go over the cliff, but you just holding on, but you slinging that thing though, like.
I mean, some of it could be your fault though.
My fault how?
When you was talking shit about him a couple episodes ago.
I mean, hey, listen, man. I'm glad he woke up. That's cool. That's all right with me. I ain't got no problems with that. I mean, I ain't got no issue with that.
He might be doing what he's doing right now. He might got something down the line for you.
If I see him where we're supposed to see each other, it's not gonna be pretty. I already know that. I already know.
No, see, I ain't what I've been it from a perspective of he might have a little message for you when it's all said and done. Like he might.
No, that's what I'm saying. Whatever the only way we can see each other is in the Super Bowl. That's the only way. It's not going to come out great for him. He's going out on the shield.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying. He's going out on the shield. He might throw 55 times, might be 12 completions. I don't know. The way we playing right now, you know what? I ain't gonna get too far ahead. Whatever. You know what? I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill. I seen, somebody had said something to me. They seen some things. I seen some things too, but I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not even going to get into it.
Well, see now.
No.
Hold
Another
on.
time, no place.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. See now, what I said was I just noticed some things about some things with certain, I'll just say with certain individuals that's leading a team right now. I just noticed some shit.
Wait. That's leading my team.
I said leading a team right now.
Leading a team. Okay, yes, so whatever team you talking about then?
Whatever team I'm talking about.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. I mean, it's kind of funny. We were talking about the Chiefs situation, whatever, and then all of a sudden that's what you said. I mean, but that's cool though. You know what? That's neither here nor there. I
just got a feeling that, and you know what? Yeah, I got a feeling that
what you thinking is not what you think. If you on that type of time, are you saying Eric Bieniemy is the catalyst behind his offense? So if he leaves, then we're stuck in the water. Are you saying that?
Bro, I'm completely somewhere else. I wasn't even talking about Eric. Brother, no, that's not it. That ain't it at all.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's a lot of the talk I've been hearing lately too.
But listen, man, what I was sitting here thinking, what I've been thinking since I saw that last game, I said, when that game takes place in week 6, right? I got a feeling that there's a certain player on your roster that's going to try to play. No. He's going to be out there. Hopefully,
he's going to try to show off.
But he's going to try to prove a certain point, and it might just bite him in the ass.
Actually, you know what though? I already know where you're going with that, and if we're on the same page, your guy is going to be on our top guy all day. So he might be able to, I don't know. We shall see. You know what, though? That's why they play the games.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's why.
And I just want to say, as as I sit here, we doing this freestyle portion of the show. And as that this show is being recorded at the same time that the NBA Finals is taking place.
Yeah, sure, but remember we got a second. We can't do that right now. But all right, you ain't predicting that. Okay, go ahead.
No. Yeah, nothing like that.
Right.
All I'm saying is the NBA Finals is on right now, right? Whew. And that's reality.
I'm not going to get into that because that's going to run into my portion with that situation. So I'm going to let you live with that one. We will talk about that in a short bit. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, we try something new. Let us know how you feel about it. Viewers, please let us know. Comments, likes, dislikes. Just let us know what's going down. All right. Wow. Segue. Finals predictions.
Would you like to go first for me? You probably should let me go first because I got a feeling you got a lot more you want to say.
My team in the finals?
No, your team not. But I just got a feeling you got a lot more you want to say regarding this topic.
Oh God, man!
It's just a hunch, brother. It's just a hunch. That's all.
You know what? Go ahead and just spit it out, and then I will double back on it.
I'm gonna say this: Lakers, Heat. I've been glancing at the game as it's taking place. I think I seen Jimmy Butler kind of fuck his leg up a little bit. Looked like he may have rolled his ankle or like jackknifed his leg into the floor. Something happened. I'm not really sure what because I'm trying to more so concentrate on what we got going on right here. Okay. But I've been kind of taking a little peeks at it and just off of that, everything I'm seeing taking place, it looks like Reese Cup might be about to get another
Reese Cup.
Oh, that one. See, I shouldn't even said that. That shouldn't even.
No, you said exactly what you wanted to say.
Oh, no. That shouldn't have been.
No, that's what you wanted to say. It's all good though, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Good.
I feel like maybe it looks like right now Lakers in 6. If it's shit, it might be 5.
Okay, I was kind of going that way, Lakers in 6 as well. Now I have actual reasons why. Besides
my point,
some things people just want to just say. I think that from what I saw from the game, from what I was looking at before we jumped on, Anthony Davis causes a problem, and I don't know why, but he causes a problem to the front line of the Miami Heat. I thought Bam would play as a bigger big, if you get what I'm saying. I thought he would play bigger. And Anthony Davis just dwarfed this dude. It's crazy. So, I think that's one reason. The second reason I think is that for some odd reason, I ain't gonna say for some odd reason, but the Lakers bench is just scoring. They're on fire. It really hasn't been the starters, it's been the bench for this first game so far, as what I've seen. That could play a big role in the story. And Especially if what you just said is true. If Jimmy is hobbled, who's going to stick LeBron?
And you know something? As you just said that, I glanced down and I seen this clip of LeBron just tiptoeing through the fucking tulips down the lane, undaunted, untainted for an easy ass layup that a fucking eighth grader could have made. See, that's the shit I mean. This is why the NBA pisses me off, man. This is why.
I knew it was going to happen eventually. Go ahead. I'm listening.
That's to speak of. You never get knocked on your fucking ass. You never have to pick yourself up. None of this shit happens anymore, man. None of it. And I'm sorry. For all of the bitch ass motherfuckers, well, that ain't basketball. Don't knock me down. Ouch, that hurts. You listen.
It's the same thing if you playing on the schoolyard. You cooking somebody, they're gonna push you, they're gonna elbow you, they're gonna do anything they can to get you off your game.
The flagrant foul fucked up the game of basketball. It ain't the sole reason why it's fucked up, but it played a major role. And like I said before, Charles Barkley said it best. What in the hell is a flagrant foul? Man, he was like, he said, what they call a flagrant foul, that used to be a regular foul. We got up, went to the line, shot out free throws, and kept playing ball.
True. Now, but here's my, I'm going to tell you two instances I think that killed the game. From a corporate and from a very professional level of NBA basketball, from what we used to know.
Well, Ben Wallace and Ron Artest.
That's one. The second thing was the Heat and the Knicks. Remember, that was first. Remember when somebody stepped on Van Gundy? Who was hanging on to Alonzo Mourning or something like that?
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
That was the first one. And it was like, okay. And the second one was what? 5-6 years later, it was like, okay, this is going too far. I think those two instances, whatever, because, it wasn't just players. It was like coaches. And then when you got to the fans being involved, yeah, they're going to do something to protect their image.
Okay, you know what I would say do, what I would have said do. I would have made a suggestion that rather than take such drastic steps with this flagrant shit y'all got going on, why not just impose stiffer punishments, and not just for the players, for the fans too. Like the fan that threw that drink on Ron Artest and that, well, I'm sorry, Meta World Peace. For the fans.
No. That was Ron back then. He was Ron back then. You can say that.
He was Ron, but ain't he Meta now? I mean, look, man, I don't want to disrespect nobody. If his name is Meta, I'm gonna call him Meta. But if his mama named Ron, I'm gonna call him Ron. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, listen, brother. I'm just saying.
Listen, I see you 6'7" big ass somewhere, kneecaps, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
I'm just saying that when that shit happened, it was already tension in the air because of that exchange that him and Ben Wallace had. But there's no fucking reason that you can grasp onto and say, hey, yeah, that fan had every right to throw that drink. You shouldn't have threw that drink down there on Ron Artest. Exactly. Like, that shit out of pocket. That set everything in motion right there.
Whatever was happening between the players, like the players deal with that, like the coach deal with the officials, you don't take it upon yourself to. I don't know if you lost your mortgage, or your favorite. I don't know what was going down. Like, you just throw a beer. Like, yeah. But the crazy part is, on Ron Artest drink, whatever, the boss said something, or if his friend said something, like it was a bet that turned wrong. I bet you won't throw this beer down there on him. I bet you I will. Through the first one. Remember? It was one that came, whatever, and then when they got close, somebody else threw another one on him.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Shit got real.
Okay.
Shit got real. But you know what, though? Whatever, that's the problem, too, with fans, man. I always respect the players. You know what I'm saying? Any game I go to, whatever, I'm not going to. I mean, I went to a Sixers game. Okay, of course, Philadelphia, some of the raunchiest fans, and it was like going on Ben Simmons more than they was going on my squad.
Right.
People trying to holler at what's the chick name? Who's he messing with? Kylie, one of them chicks, one of them Kardashians. He trying to holler at her and well, yo, come here, come over here, whatever, throwing money. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, but at the end of the day, though, whatever, it's Philadelphia fans. I get it. Yo, he can't shoot free throws. Get him out of here. And I'm like, all right, typical Philadelphia fans. Now, while all this is going down, I got my OKC hoodie on or whatever. I'm not going for none of that. Like, when somebody say something, what? Oh, you serious? Like, they start fighting each other in the damn stands. So I'm like, yo, all right. So that was a little off board. But however, I guess my thing was like, I understand the fans play for the game. Like, they pay for the game. They pay these people salaries. A portion of it. They don't pay all of it. Let's be clear with that. Television contracts is what get these players from any professional sports paid.
No doubt. No doubt.
But my thing is, yo, so at some point in time, how do you got to protect the players, man? You got to. It's kind of like almost if you go to your 9 to 5 every day and you feel as though I'm in here, we're going to get robbed every day. I'm going to get my pocket shook every day. People with burners in your face. Because at that point, whenever it's like, all right, if I hit a fan, I'm going to lose my contract probably. I'm banned from the league. Now I'm over here playing at the pile or whatever and shit. Like, I don't know who wants to do that.
I can dig it. But see, my thing is, I feel like the way the game is now is very symbolic of other aspects of life that ain't right too. You know how they often say life imitates sports and vice versa.
Yeah.
A lot of these cats, these newer,
like really sensitive and like
soft.
You can't do this, you can't do that. Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Soft fuck. You know what I mean? They ain't got no grit to them at all. But now here it is. You look at the NBA and it's like, well, damn. Okay, I guess a bunch of these same motherfuckers that I'm looking at out here they out there on the court now. They would have to be because they're the same type niggas. Like what? Come on.
I feel you on that. I definitely do. Trust me, I do. I guess I'm more or less of the mindset right now. It's like I'm just so much of a sports fan to where as though I just want to see it. I know it's not the same. Me and you have the best eras of sports, hands down. No matter if you're talking about basketball, football, even baseball. I don't know about hockey. I don't know about that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we've seen some of the greats come through in our lifetime.
Right.
Some of the greatest players that we probably, I mean, you know, you got your Babe Ruths, you got your Jim Browns, you got your Kareem Abdul-Jabbars. But for everyone that you can name one of those, it's somebody that's come along that's been better. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, in an era that I can actually visually see. To me personally, I know Barry Bonds went through a lot of shit. If he took the steroids, he did. I don't know. I have no clue. But that was like our Babe Ruth. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, when you look at Kareem, Michael wasn't that far behind, whatever, but he took the game to another level. Like, it was easy to see a big man dominate. It's hard to see a guard dominate the game. Yeah. He started the guard domination of the game.
Yeah, he started to establish his greatness, or should I say greatest everness. He did.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So listen, and you know, you can't give somebody. Nah, never mind. Anyway, all right. So
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on, brother. Hold up. What's wrong, bro? Talk to me.
Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Everything is good. Everything is great. Everything is great. This is going status quo. That's what's great. It's going status quo.
You seem to be a tad bit agitated just now. I just want to know.
I'm straight. I know I'm perfect. I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
I mean, for your Joe Montanas, you have your Tom Brady's or Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? You have these guys we see elevate.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, what?
I said something wrong.
You okay? You said you went from Joe Montana to Tom Brady to Patrick Mahomes.
But the reason why, because it's happening before your eyes. You just don't want to believe it, but it's happening. It's really happening.
Okay, can Mahomes win at least one more Super Bowl before we do that, though? Can he get at least
this year? Okay, that's not even.
Well,
that's neither here nor.
He ain't getting shit this year. That ain't happening.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? We shall see in 3 weeks. That's cool with me. I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
As far as that other dude that skipped his ass down there to Tampa go, I mean, I don't even look. We're not even gonna talk about his Matt Damon looking ass.
Look, see, here we go. All I said was 2 of the greatest quarterbacks that we've seen with our eyes. I'm sorry, 3 of the quarterbacks we've ever seen with the greatest with our eyes, wherever, to be able to take the game to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, elevate that motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
So Patrick Mahomes elevated it, huh?
It's happening before your eyes. You just don't realize it.
No, well, see, but then you just talked about it in past tense. Now you're saying it's happening before your eyes. So you got to pick a lane.
No, wait. See, first of all, whatever. Don't listen to what I said 20 seconds ago. What I just said was what I said, and that's what I meant.
And what did you say? And what did you say? Repeat it. What did you say?
Listen. First of all, whatever. We're not getting into that right now. We'll talk about that off air, okay? There's such things called off air. We'll talk about that off air.
But you're not gonna establish a fake ass narrative on air and then want to follow it up.
Wait. First of all, there's what narrative? I'm just speaking my opinion. It's not a narrative. That's my opinion.
I mean, I don't think none of us could tell. It's the way you saying that shit, you acting like this is facts. Like if you Google that motherfucker, it's gonna pop right up there.
I mean, like I said, things are happening before your eyes. So, all right, let me ask you a question. You know what? I'm not going to ask you because you're going to say yeah. Anyway, I break these down, you're going to say yeah. So I'm not even going to ask you that. Whatever. Sometime, let me ask you this: have you ever seen a worm grow into a butterfly?
I mean, when he goes in that cocoon, you ain't seeing shit.
So, have you ever seen?
Oh, wait, caterpillar? You meant?
Huh?
You meant caterpillar, right? Because you said worm.
Yeah, caterpillar. Yeah. You know where I was going with it.
Right. Okay.
So a caterpillar grows into a butterfly, right?
No
Have you ever seen the transformation happen?
I've seen the caterpillar go into his cocoon. I've seen that happen. But once he gets in there, he in there for a little minute before that shit go down. Like before.
Right. It's just it's a different frequency that's happening right now, whatever, because we seen the guy go into being this great caterpillar and then go down. Now it's popping back up, and it's like he's ready to fly. He's ready to fly, man.
And who are we talking about? Mahomes? He's the caterpillar that's turning.
Was the caterpillar that's turning into the butterfly right now? Red and yellow, man. It's gonna be red and yellow. I bet you. I swear, if you see a red and yellow butterfly fly past you, text me. You ain't gotta call me, just text me. I'm gonna let you know, like, hey man, you seen it. We are all witnesses sometimes. So I definitely seen it.
Yeah, all right. I hear you.
I'm just saying, I really don't understand what's so wrong with that. I mean, you asked me for an explanation, I gave it to you, and it's like, it's not good enough.
Just don't talk about shit in the past tense like it already went down in one breath, but then in the next breath you keep on talking about it's happening right before your eyes, like that cover-up shit you got going on. But anyway, go ahead.
Listen, I don't know nothing about what you're talking about right now. Again, back to my mans and them. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. All right. We are getting predictions, whatever. All right, so let's get into this, man. Going into that football conversation. So the NFL this year, man, and something that's really, I think that's really going to affect the season. Hence the reason why I told you no fantasy this year. You know, I wanted to do it, but didn't feel comfortable. Now that COVID has set into the Titans, 3 players, 5 people in personnel. The thing about the Raiders, them going to a party, no mask, people with no mask, whatever. Are we really going to finish the season?
You know what? The way I see a way where they could, and that way would be this way. The players that do this, because it's not the entire team, it's just certain players from each of these teams that's doing it.
Okay, yeah,
so
same. Okay, got you. Right,
so the ones that's doing it, they just got to miss the following game, or maybe even the next 2 games.
No play, no pay.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit your ass home. You got to quarantine, because when that shit went down with the Titans, I remember they were saying, well, now we got to make sure that that none of the Vikings didn't also, you know,
because they took two rounds of tests and everybody's good on their end. So
okay, so that's good. So that's good for them. So I don't even know what's going to happen in our game now, because I know Derek Carr was one of the players that was at that.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, Derek Carr was there. A couple of key Raiders were there. You know what I'm saying? So if they got it, which I hope they don't, but if they do, you know what I'm saying, and then now they can't play that day, listen, we don't want to hear shit about nothing, because they shouldn't have been there. And if they was going to be there, they should have wore a mask. So I don't want to hear nothing when we bust the Raiders' ass. And that's reality.
And as I had told you earlier, whatever, if let's say if our week 6 matchup, if they found out Mahomes was out dilly-dallying around, whatever, going to buy a scooter, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You have your God-given right to do what you want to do, but make sure you're protected. Because you're not affecting just yourself. You have 52 other men you're affecting, with a bunch of other staff. I mean, it's probably a total of like 100 people that runs a football team with the 53-man active roster and with personnel. Like, yo, you infected, and that can go down the line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so just be responsible, man. I don't understand, like, you getting paid to play the game you love. That's what really gets me. Why are you taking it for granted? Let's just say you do have this illness, you get the COVID, you get the corona, whatever you want to call it, and it affects something in your nervous system where you can never play again. How would you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Because I would feel the type of like, damn, all I do is put a mask on or keep my ass at home and just go to facilities, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If something like that happens, you go into the facility, I understand it. You're doing your job. It's nothing you really can do. You should be compensated. But if you out here at Big Boy Bob's backyard barbecue pit and shit, whatever, with 1,000 thoughts from Instagram, with a bunch of other dudes who doing whatever they doing, whatever, like, you don't know where they been, with who they been, with who that person been with, before that person, but it's like, it's whispered down the lane. So I think the NFL needs to impose, as you just said, I think they should impose tougher rules. Maybe they need to be in the bubble, the same way the NBA was. You seen what happened, you try to sneak a thought in there, you lose your job.
Yeah. I'm thinking, well, that's the only, really, to be honest, bro, that's really the only way they could conceivably think in terms of finishing out the season, because they're just going to have to crack down on those who don't listen, those who get infected. They're going to have to just make sure that, like I said, you know, because they say it's like, you know, like a 14-day quarantine. So that's 2 games. You out of here for the next 2 games. But like you said, no pay. You know what I'm saying? Do all that shit. Then maybe, because see, a lot of times, man, like the late, great Christopher Wallace said, niggas don't think shit stink pink gators. You know what I'm saying? Like there you go. Like they don't, people don't think shit stink, bro, until they waist deep in it. Now all of a sudden, oh, damn, you know what? Like, what's up, homie? Yo, it really stinks. No shit. Literally. You know what I mean?
You smelling it.
Now you smell it. Like, yo, that's so fucking aggravating. And to me, the older you are acting like that, the worse it looks on you. But
real track.
Whatever. You know, that right there is another topic for another time. But I'm thinking that if in fact they are going to finish it out, and I hope that they can, but I think that's one way that they can. If they just, like in this case scenario right here, I mean, hey, Derek, you want to be out here, you know what I mean, that you're functioning and all that cool shit. If you can't, hey, man, you know, I mean, you was just going to get sacked and knocked around anyway, so you might as well just go ahead and take the week off.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. Like I told you, I didn't think they would win. I mean, now this puts them at a bigger disadvantage. I didn't think they would win if it was Josh Jacobs and Darren Waller. You still was going to lose. Darren Waller plays, Josh Jacobs. I mean, like, it doesn't matter. I don't think they're how do I say this? I don't think they have the cojones to play y'all and play y'all straight up and really bring the noise. I don't feel that way.
Shout out to AJ Epinesa for getting his first sack last week.
Yeah.
Shout out to the rookie. Shout out to the rookie. Got to get it.
Wait. First of all, you don't stick a knife in a man's leg and turn the blade. You don't do that. Because I remember on the draft episode, I said that's who I wanted us to get.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, listen, brother. I just wanted you to know he was doing well.
Okay. Oh, so that's what we at with it now. Okay.
No. Listen.
No. You know what? Now we reached a higher level. Now we leveling up. It's all good with me. I'm straight. I'm good. I'm good, man. Feels good, man. Feels great. You know, people taking shots, whatever, out the blue. I mean, you know, I don't know. You know, I said something about this man, and I was like, I really high on this guy, and I was upset that y'all had grabbed him before we did, because I feel as though if we would have grabbed him, we would have nurtured him better. However, the thing about it is, though, you really gonna sit up here and bring this man's name up, though, whatever. I really feel as though that was a low blow. I mean, say what you want. You know, you always talk about me with the little slide shit, whatever. That was really slide, and I caught it. I definitely caught it.
Bro, listen, I was not trying to come at you on the calm.
Okay. Right.
That was not it. That was not the intention, man. All I did was give a shout out to a member of the team that I support and love. That's all I did.
I mean, you know what though? When you bring it down that way to the naked eye, it would seem that way. But the same way you know me, I know you, brother. I know what that was about.
And shout out to my man Gabriel Davis for the game that he had last week. The rookie did well, you know. I mean,
we gonna keep going with the bullshit.
You wanted Gabriel Davis too?
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying we just gonna keep going. Okay, all right.
No. I just get. I get.
That's what's up. You know what?
I had to go. Look, I went defense. Now I went offense. You know what I mean? Rookie wide receiver. You know, he was out there torching, making catches with the toe drag swag on the sidelines. That's all. I was just giving the brother props.
So now we're quoting one of the worst receivers ever in the league. Okay, that's cool too. Did I just say? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that, man. I didn't mean to say that. I really didn't.
So why'd you say it?
I don't know. Sometimes, you know, what comes in my mind comes out my mouth, and it's bad. Like, I don't know. Like, I apologize. I really didn't mean to say that, but I mean, shit is what the fuck it is. Hey, listen. How do you? All right. So let me ask you this, man. You know what? Let's break it down on a quick 2-minute drag out, whatever. I just want to get something off my chest, and I'm not going to be very explanatory about it. I got 4 words. 4 words. Vote, please. Vote was the 4 words. Please came after because everybody has to vote, man. Everybody has to vote. Yay or nay. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know my yay is. My nay is that person. My yay is that person. But everybody has to vote. We have to make this fair because my biggest fear is that if this doesn't go down the way it's supposed to, we're looking at a problem that nobody can fix.
And I would have to most definitely agree. Everybody should most definitely get out there and vote, because if you don't, but you out here talking shit about the way things are, Shut the fuck up. And that's reality.
For sure, man. For sure. All right, so we're going into one of our better segments. This is a tough one right here, man. This is really, really tough. Start bench cut. Tight end edition. Hall of Fame tight end edition.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Antonio Gates,
Mm-hmm.
Tony Gonzalez,
Mm-hmm.
and Jason. Why the fuck is he still playing Witten?
Can I go first?
I mean, if you want to, go ahead. Because I got a feeling this is going to be very controversial because I already know what's about to happen. Go ahead. I already know what's about to, and I need some explanations before we get in. You know what?
Hey, bro, listen.
As we speak, the heater down by 30. I don't know what's going on, but go ahead now.
Hey, I'm looking at the shit show.
All right, go ahead.
and this is your NBA Finals, huh? Wow. Anyway, but yeah, though, man.
Tell Giannis stop being a bitch. Shit.
Oh, okay, all right. I mean, you know, is he the one being the bitch right now? He not down 30. He home chilling. But anyway, all I'm saying is simply this. I'm starting Gates. Witten is sitting, and Gonzalez, you get the fuck out of here. And that's reality.
That's the most disrespectful shit I've heard in my 39 years on this goddamn planet. That is some disrespectful ass shit. I'm gonna need you to think about what you just said and say it again. For everybody that's listening, I need y'all to hear what he just said. And if you know football, you'll know exactly why this was said. Can I hear that one more time again, brother? Please?
I said I'm starting Gates. Witten is sitting. And Gonzalez can get the fuck out of here.
Now, I need explanations on each mandate. I need to understand this.
No. All right, listen. In all actuality,
exactly. You know, I couldn't expect that one. I knew he was going to start Gates. I knew that. But Witten is sitting. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Nah. Listen, man. For what right? And I know you're not supposed to use bias when assessing certain things from our end.
Okay.
But I got to be real. It was a little bit of bias in there as to why I did it the way I did it. Because
of course, I mean, anybody that knows me, that knows you, knows why it happened. Like, trust me.
First of all, it don't got nothing to do with his Chiefs background. That's what you're thinking. Okay. It ain't got nothing to do with that. But see, my thing is, down the stretch of his career, dude start talking a lot of shit that I wasn't feeling. Now, if you're aware of it, yeah, he started talking a lot of shit that I wasn't really feeling. If you're aware of it, then you should know what I'm talking about. If you're unaware of it, I ain't telling you. Find out.
Well, I'm unaware, so I guess I had to find out. I'm very unaware.
Anybody out there listening to it, you know what I'm saying? If you know me, and you know that this man been talking shit in certain key areas, that's all I'm gonna say to that. That's all I'm gonna say to that.
Wait. Was it while he was a player? Or are you talking about on the commentator?
No. He was still playing when he was talking this shit. He was still playing.
So he was still busting ass while he was talking shit. Okay, I get it. All right.
I mean, listen, like usual, one of the things I don't like about start, bench, and cut is the fact that somebody has to get cut. I never liked that about this shit. And it's designed to put people in tight fucked up.
So tell your real answer then. Tell your real answer. Because you just said that wasn't your real answer.
No. Listen. On some real shit, to be honest, I don't think none of these guys should get cut. I mean, somebody do gotta go. But in this case scenario, it's Gonzalez and not Witten. And the reason why it's Gonzalez is not because, to my knowledge, Witten was never sitting nowhere talking shit. But he was. And to be perfectly honest, of the three, Antonio Gates is my favorite. I like Gates. I always thought that.
Why is he your favorite?
Well, because
fat ass couldn't dunk a basketball. That's the reason why. because of the simple fact he was the under. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what?
He could. You know what? He could do it all. And that's not to say somebody else can't, but he can. And
he can do it all. But however, none of them guys had LT. None of them guys were actually paired up with LT to where as though, oh shit, are they running or are they passing? None of them guys were. It was down the field.
Well, all right. Well, shit. Who did Witten play beside?
Who, the player?
You said none of them guys had LT. Are you talking about LaDainian?
Yeah.
Okay. So and who did Witten play beside?
A running back?
Yeah.
Who? Marion Barber?
Jason Witten. Oh, you know what? My bad. I went. My fault.
Okay.
I do that sometimes. I was
thinking about Novacek. That's why you're thinking about.
Thinking about Jay Novacek.
Yeah.
About Jay Novacek. Yeah, I don't even know why. My fault.
It's all good. That's why we here. It's all good.
But okay. And you know what? That being said,
wait. So for me to bring you back to reality, for you to understand what's going down here. Okay, go ahead.
No. What's about to happen is I'm about to do something unprecedented. And this is going to sound fraud, but it's true. This entire time, I thought, even though I was talking Witten and Witten was sitting, I thought I was thinking about Jay Novacek the entire fucking time.
And Novacek ain't even as good as Witten on the receiving tip, but what else?
I mean, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even going. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for another fucking time. I'm not even gonna do that one. I'm gonna let that one be what it is. Okay. That was a fuck up, an error on my behalf. And look, man, listen. Like I say all the time, I'm human.
Yeah, we all are, man. Shit happens, yo. Shit happens.
You know what I mean? But I tell you one thing I didn't make a mistake about.
Your order?
Gates being my number one.
So you're saying Tony Gonzalez will be on your bench then?
I mean, yeah, he wouldn't. Like, I would not start Gonzalez over Gates.
So then you cutting with him.
Can I cut them both?
You know what? No, I mean that's up to you.
I'm bullshit.
I mean, you done it before.
I'm bullshit, bro. I'm just want some real shit.
You done it before.
Shit. I still got. I mean, Gonzalez, he still got to get the fuck out of here. And I say that, like I said, you know, because of some cool shit he was talking. I wasn't with all that. You know what I mean? So,
hey, man, you know what? I don't know what happened. We're judging off of talent. We're judging off production. We're judging off results. We're not judging off of some shit he said that you didn't like. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, if you're going off of talent and all that, I mean, shit. Gates, Gonzalez, I mean, you can't really go wrong with neither one or Witten. I mean, Witten was a good tight end too. So, I mean, like but I just like Gates. I like Gates the best of the bunch because, like I said, Gates can block for you. Gates can go up and he can climb the ladder and get the rock. I like that. But speaking of tight end,
you know what? Though? I think I know what it is because you was talking about Big Worm earlier. He kind of looked like Big Worm when I'm thinking about him and shit. I think that's what the fuck it is, honestly. I mean, I'm just saying. I think that's what it is, man. But that's neither here nor there. But continue on. I'm sorry, I had to say that. I had to get that out.
Speaking of tight ends, we will be doing this down the line in the near future because Kyle Pitts will be one of the topics of conversation. You know, the tight end of the future.
Where and how? Like anybody? All right, listen. You know, I'm not going to even get into that. Whatever. I'm not going to get into that. However, let me get to mine. Not being a homer. I mean, I'm not being a homer at all. I want everybody to understand this. Tony Gonzalez is probably the greatest tight end we've seen of this generation. I mean, the guy was being double, triple team coming off the line. Then they split him out wide. Then they put him in a slot. Where do you think the Antonio Gates blueprint came from? Tony Gonzalez. Not to mention, Tony Gonzalez is a better college basketball player anyway.
Well, like
wait, no, wait. I'm not finished. Whatever. Had a longer, more productive career. Who was the first to do things like catch 100 passes out of the tight end position? I mean, I really feel as though my man, you really just buried my man. Like, yo, we got to bring him back up to life. Like, this is Tony Gonzalez right here. We talking about, like, this is the guy who started dunking over the goalpost before anybody else. Like, who started that tradition? Who follows it? Everybody. Every time they get a chance. Your man Antonio Gates went dunk over the goalpost after he saw who? Tony Gonzalez do it.
But Gates got better ups.
NBA scouts say different. But anyway, so listen, all I'm saying is this, man. I mean, it's a difference between when you can go to both sports when that one sport don't work out and you got to figure something out. He figured it out miraculously. I mean, he figured some shit out. However, my man had both sports. It was like, yo, you want to go to the NBA or you want to go to the NFL? I think I'd be the best tight end ever. Let him go.
Okay.
And he is the best tight end ever. Bottom line. I'm saying it. You heard it here first. Tony Gonzalez is the best tight end we've ever seen. Fuck Shannon Sharp. Fuck Mark Bavaro. Fuck Jay Novacek. Fuck Keith Jackson.
All right, can I say something?
Fuck
This might be a little off topic, but it needs to be said. Your Florida State Seminoles got their asses stomped the fuck out.
What the fuck did that do with anything?
I just said it might be a little off topic, but everybody.
So look, let me ask you this, whatever. And I know you're not this type of dude, but you don't kick a man when he's down, right? You don't do that, right? You know, at one point in time, whatever. All right, the fight is over, right?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
So why are you doing it right now? I mean, just explain to me. Let the people know. Let the people know.
Listen, bro. You know.
I haven't said anything to you about college football at all.
I mean, what can
I'm
you?
Getting text messages. I'm getting reamed out. I mean, people. I'm talking about group chats. It's like, yo, like, are they serious right now? Like, yo, we already know we just changed coaches for the third time in the last 5 years. Like, come on, man.
What was that final score?
I don't even know. I don't give a fuck.
Wasn't it like 50? Like, damn, it was like 53 or 52 to 9 or some old extra shit. Like, what the? Yo,
they're still frustrated about the ass whoopings we gave them back in the day, and I get it. You know, some people don't show mercy. I get it, but out of the University of Florida and University of Miami and Florida State University, the Florida State University, who has the last national championship?
Oh, out of the three of us?
Yes.
It would have to be us.
And what year did y'all win?
The last year, that was when Tebow was there.
Oh yeah. Tebow came before Jameis Winston.
Oh, you know what? You know what?
So wait. First of all, so wait. So you know what? You only as good as your last national championship. And that closes the conversation on that one. It closes it. Bottom line. Well, we're all struggling to get back to that goal. That's it.
Tebow won 2.
He was given 2?
No, he won 2.
Speaking of Tebow, how is he doing these days, man? Is he
as good as James was?
No, wait. Let me ask you, when you grew up playing a sport that you love, that you excel at, right? Or you thought you excelled at until you got somewhere and the shit wasn't working.
Okay.
You expect to play that sport until you can't play no more, right?
Well, you do know.
You don't expect to be on ESPN or playing in the Mets double A, maybe single A organization. Jameis Winston has a job right now. He's the back quarterback.
Whatever Tebow doing, he's doing it by choice. because real talk, because they wanted Tebow. They did want Tebow to play in the in the Canadian League. They wanted him to play over there.
Play what?
But he
Quarterback or tight end? Which one?
No, they wanted
linebacker, maybe?
Quarterback. They want him to play quarterback, my man.
Who
and as far as your guy goes, I mean,
wait, you know what? Ace back up to his old tricks. The Logan Cowboys coming back up again. They're about to do some shit. Okay, I get it. Cool. All right.
Wasn't who was the number one overall pick? Was it him or Mariota? Both of them bums.
Well, then, there's no reason to answer that question, is it? I mean, that's the way you feel. I mean, there's no reason to answer that.
So who went
wait. So Tebow was what pick again?
He wasn't number one. He wasn't number two. But of the three, he's the only one that got a playoff win. Am I right? Say less.
Well, could be. Now, here's my whole thing with that, though. I mean, a playoff win, but you lose your job and they tell you can't play your position no more, rather than them players still getting paid as quarterbacks and probably was still in the league longer than he was.
Let me ask you a question.
I mean, the Jets told this guy, you got to play H-back. When the fuck we ever heard of H-back?
Let me ask you a question.
That was an 80s position.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, man.
How did that game end?
Which game?
The game that he won. How did that game end?
I don't know. It was against Steelers. I have no clue. Wasn't against Chiefs.
We
ain't had that problem against Tebow.
Wasn't it off of a touchdown pass?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, I know. I know.
Then you tell the story then.
He threw the pass. It was caught by what's that receiver name that used to play for the Broncos? Thomas, I think.
Smith?
No,
Smith?
not Ross Smith.
Tom McCaffrey.
Thomas, bro. I think his last name was Thomas. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Darius Thomas. Yeah.
He caught it, I believe. I think
somebody he caught it. No wrong with the league either.
Well, shit. I mean, he got a playoff win under his belt too. Listen, he literally won the game. He made the catch. He took it off.
So Demaryius Thomas won the game. Not Tim Tebow.
Well, somebody threw him the rock, though. Who threw him the rock?
He threw a 10-yard slant.
Who threw it to him?
That could have been motherfucking, what's the boy retired? C.J. Anderson. You know what? It looked like C.J. Anderson to me. He looked like a running back.
Fuck who it looked like, who it was, my man. It looked
like a running back to me.
And guess what? Maybe it didn't last long, but for that day, for that moment, everybody had to serve notice to this.
He went where and did what?
Don't matter.
That does matter. That does matter.
Listen, man.
It's time to dog ass any day.
Your guy, bro. It need to shine on your guy's ass, and stop, so he can stop running around behind Drew Brees.
Wait. So this man is still in the league. Rick and Jameis Winston for still acquiring and getting a job over a guy who is now a college football analyst, and they're around the same age.
We talking about a guy who.
Man, fuck Tebow, man. Fuck this shit. Man, we keep going back and forth about Tim Tebow. Fuck a Tim Tebow. Bottom line, niggas ass, trash, ass buckets, whatever you want to call him. He is not. He was never it. It was all a fucking sham, and the shit was bullshit. Bottom line.
And he's still doing commercials. When the last time James Winston had one?
Publix, nigga. How about that? The place where the crab legs out of. That's a commercial for life.
Okay. See that, and on that note, we got to bring another one to a close because this shit done got stupid. When crab legs is your crutch, that's when you know you're doing too much, and that's reality.
Whatever, man. Listen. Hey, as always, y'all, as my man just said, we got to bring it to a close. It's been a great time, man, as always. Hey, listen, again, man, I don't care if y'all put this joint on, put it under your pillow. We trying to get this thing rocking and rolling, man. We need y'all help. We can't do it without y'all. Y'all are all the people. Y'all are all our fans, and we appreciate y'all so much. So with that being said, I'm gonna let my man go ahead and close it down.
Once again, I want to let y'all know how much we love y'all for kicking it with a couple of brothers who put it down like no other. It's your boy, Reality Ron Bullard, my man, Chris Black. When you need a reality check, the reality realm is where you want to be at. We'll be back next week, God willing, in the building, and that's reality.
I'm never sleeping, cause sleeping is the cause of your death. Live by the code till I take my last breath. I'm never sleeping. I hustle while you rest. We from the cooking still ain't nothing left.